I mean, it's national news at this point. But there was a young lady last week, Ava Moore, that was tragically killed on Lake Grapevine. And the way that happened, I mean, it was a watercraft accident. I think Ava, she was a young 18-year-old woman that just graduated high school, getting ready to go to the Air Force Academy, do great, big, wonderful things for this world.
Was it Grapevine or was it Louisville?
It was Grapevine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Grapevine.
it was Grapevine. And it was a nice day, and there's a lot of other people out there. So she was either on a kayak or a paddleboard. I can't recall.
She was on a kayak.
Kayak. It was a kayak. And there was another young lady from Venezuela here in the country illegally with a passenger on a jet ski, ran up behind her at a high rate of speed and tragically took her life. And that should have never happened.
The worst part about it
is
the woman who struck the kayaker. The normal thing to do when you have a catastrophic accident on the water or anywhere, whether you're on the highway, you're on the road, you're walking, someone falls, is to stop and render aid. The woman who was on the jet ski
took off.
And her passenger, we still don't know the details on the passenger. Passenger, so I come to find out that there's a culture on the water where you'll be on a jet ski, you're riding around, you're on the water a lot, I'm sure you see it. Yeah. People are out cruising around on the jet ski, someone waves you down, hey, can I get a ride? They hop on, you take off, and you're doing your thing, and you bring them back. They go on party, and you go on riding your jet ski. I do believe that was the kind of case in this where the passenger, she actually stuck around.
So they took off on when they was on the jet ski. They took off and went back to shore. So when somebody called 911 and the cops came, the passenger stayed that was on the jet ski, and then Adriana Gonzales, I think is her name, the one that struck Ava Moore and killed her. She took off. She took off with some young man, and they took off in a vehicle, striking two vehicles when they took off. And then, I mean, hell, they had a manhunt on them. They had ICE, everybody. I don't know who all, but they found them. They got them, and now she's sitting in jail on second-degree manslaughter or second-degree felony manslaughter.
I'm gonna share a picture of the young lady who was actually on the scene.